Hello everyone, welcome to the another video on Power Automate Desktop. So in this today episode, we are going to explore the new future AI repair, on the Power Automate Desktop. So which is released in the version of 2.51. So before we get into the demo of a repair, probably first we will try to understand the use case, then we will talk about the futures. Okay. So this is the flow I have created in my Power Automate desktop. You can see here it is launching City Hospital demo, URL. Then it is checking some continue button. If it is there, it is then it will click on the continue button. Then it will feed some information to create some account in details. Maybe the creation of the new account in the bank. Okay. First, I will show you how it is working. Okay, so the first it will open the URL and it enter the some dummy data. Then click on the submit button. Okay, I will rerun again. Okay, it is launching. Then it is entering my name, email address, mobile number, address, annual income. Then click on the submit button. Okay, this is fine. So when we need this AI repair, okay. So sometimes maybe the my customer, once my automation workflow is created, then it went on the live. Suppose this global trust bank website, right? They may, in the future, as a future enhancement, they may recreate or maybe, rename this submit button. Okay. For example, now you can see this submit button UI element detail captured here. It is showing form ID bank application form, then text equal to submit. Okay. Okay. Let's take this scenario. Okay. So this is the code. I am the developer of this global trust bank. What I will do, I will change from submit from the submit button to submit application. Okay. Let's save this and run now. Now I change from submit button to submit application button. Okay. If we run this flow, now it will show an error in this press button on the web page. Okay. Let's verify this. I think it is not completely loaded. Probably we will try one more time. Still it is showing submit only. I will do the refresh once. Okay, now you can see here from the submit button to now it is changed to submit application button. Okay, now it will definitely throw an error on the submit application button. Okay, you can see here. So bank application form button text equal to submit is not found. Okay, for example, while I create developing this workflow, that submit button was submit only. Okay, after it went live, developer maybe changed that application button from submit to submit application. Okay, let's see how we can handle this scenario with AI repair. Okay, so this flow is good. I will save this now. So while you deploying any flows, if you want to leverage AI repair, you just select the that RPA flow, then go to the properties, and you can see the future repair flow error preview. Okay, just turn on this. If you want to manually repair, you can go with this option, or if you want to suggest from the Copilot, you can use repair with the Copilot. Okay, I choose the repair with Copilot. Then once you choose, then you click on the save. Okay, then if you try to run this flow from the console window, it will not show any self healing or maybe a report a a repair feature. Okay, so to explore that feature, what I'm going to do, I'm creating the cloud flow. I'm created the cloud flow as a repair. Then I'm invoking my desktop flow. So desktop flow is a repair and the running mode is attended flow. Okay, this is fine. What I will do, I will just click test now. Okay, fine. Continue. Done. Now let's check our VM. Okay, it will start execute that workflow in few seconds. Okay, now it is opened that global trust bank URL and entering the informations, the dummy information. Now it is trying to click the submit button. But when we deployed, right, then the developer of this global trust bank, they have changed the application, the submit button from submit to submit application. You can see here it is automatically, triggering this pop-up where you can, showing, the URI element not found, and the previous selector was submit. Okay, now it is selecting the new selector where it is showing the proper text of submit application. Okay, what I will do, I will click, maybe we have the three different options. You can apply for the every run, or maybe if you want to do only one time fix, you can apply once. Then you can tell to the you developer go and manually fix this, that also fine. Or if you want to take manually repair this submit button functionality, you can also manually repair. Okay, for now I'm going with apply for every run. Okay, if you click this, then it will repair your UI element. In the back end, it will update the selector informations in our code. Okay, now it is showing, okay, it is submitted successfully. Okay, now let's go ahead and check our flow. Okay, so where is my flow? I will close this. I will open my Power Automate. So previously it was shown only. Now you can see here it is just modified just 1 minute ago. That means the Copilot updated our code. Let's check that. Let's go to the press button on the web page and go to the edit. You can see here this is a cell field generated. Okay, you can see here now it is submitted application. Submit application. Okay, now it is working fine. I will show another example. Now it is working fine if we have the submit button with submit or submit application, right? So what I will do here, I will change from submit application to submit now. Okay, now there is a now the UI changes happened right now. Okay, now what I will do, I will change the property. Okay, I don't want any Copilot assistance here. I will do the manual repair. Okay, I click save now. Okay, done. Save it. Now let's run this again. Okay, done. Let's wait and watch. So previously, the Copilot itself, suggested the new element ID, right? Now it will not suggest. So we have to capture manually. Now you can see here it is showing submit now. Okay, but our flow will work only if we have submit or submit application button. But it is showing submit now right now. Okay, let's wait and watch. Okay, perfect. You can see here submit application. Now it is showing two selectors. These two selectors also not available here. Okay. Now it is asking to manually repair this element. Okay. I click repair and go back to the our screen and capture the submit button again. Okay. Left click. Control left click. I will capture again. Okay, now you can see here, this is the preview selector. All looks good. I I mean it's again our wish. If you want to click only for apply every run, you can, or maybe only the once uh, fix, you can use this apply once. Okay, for now I'm going with apply every run again. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now let's close this and let's go back to the flow again. Now it will add one more element. Okay. Perfect. I will go to the edit. Now let's go to the press button on the web page. Now you can see here, this is the default selector which I created. This one is the self yield generated one, I mean suggested by the Copilot. So this self yield by created by our manual. Okay, so we are manually chosen our submit now element, right? So based on that selection, it generated the another selector here. Okay, so now our flow will work either even button name is submit now or submit application or submit. Okay, so this is how AI repair will help us to you know self heal our RPA flows when there is an UI changes. Okay, I hope this video is clear and you enjoyed. We will come back and we will catch up again with the another video. Thank you.